We're all looking for that edge, right? A better way to cut through all the noise and really get to the good stuff, the big ideas hidden in all our work. But what if that edge wasn't about working harder? What if it was about thinking smarter? Well, today, we're going to look at a tool that promises to help us do exactly that. So, does this feel familiar? I mean, that feeling of just being buried, totally drowning in documents, endless research tabs, and just a constant fire hose of data? It's kind of the weird paradox of our time. We can access literally anything, but really understanding it feels harder than ever.
Oh, yeah, we've all been there. You're trying to pull one single insight out of a 50-page report, or you're catching up on meeting notes that are basically a short novel. Or maybe you're searching for that one golden nugget of customer feedback that's buried in thousands of comments. This isn't just annoying, it's the kind of friction that just grinds creativity and momentum to a halt. So, what if you had a true partner for your brain, like a co-pilot for your own curiosity? That's really the big idea behind Notebook LM. And it's not just another app, it's a totally different way to interact with the information you already trust and value. And this is the real game changer. Notebook LM is grounded entirely in your sources. You give it the documents, the links, the notes, the stuff you trust, and it instantly becomes a personalized expert on that material and only that material. Okay, so first up, let's talk about the biggest challenge. Just making sense of all this stuff you already have. How do you turn that mountain of raw information into a clear, powerful insight? Think about those super dense reports or those complicated academic papers. You know the answer you need is in there somewhere, but finding it feels like you're trying to navigate a maze in the dark. What if you could just, see the whole maze from above? Well, check this out. Instead of just reading line by line, you can ask it to generate an interactive mind map. Look at that. It takes a really complex topic and just instantly shows you how all the ideas connect. All of a sudden, you're not just reading anymore, you're actually seeing the structure of the knowledge itself. All right, but what about the flip side of that problem? You're starting a totally new project, just staring at a blank page. You don't have any sources yet because you're not even sure where to start looking. This is where Discover Sources comes in. You basically just describe a topic you want to explore, and Notebook LM acts like your personal research assistant, going out and finding high-quality articles for you. It's like getting to skip the first 10 pages of Google results and jumping right into the good stuff. Okay, now imagine scaling that power up for your whole team. Picture creating a project notebook that has every single meeting note, every bit of customer feedback, all your research. It becomes this living, intelligent source of truth, like a shared brain for the entire team. So, just understanding your material is really just the beginning. The truly exciting part, the part that gets me hyped, is what comes next, turning that understanding into something brand new. Let's be real, we're not always chained to our desks. We're commuting, we're at the gym, or making dinner. So how do you keep that learning and work going when you can't actually be staring at a screen? How about turning your research into your own personal podcast? The audio overview feature creates this incredible, intelligent discussion between two AI hosts, and it's based entirely on your documents. I mean, imagine listening to a deep dive on your latest project while you're out for a run. That completely changes what it means to be productive. But okay, audio is amazing, but sometimes you need to show people, not just tell them. How do you take a dense report and turn it into a story that people will actually watch and understand and remember? And this is where things get absolutely wild. With video overviews, Notebook LM automatically creates a fully scripted, AI-narrated explainer video for you. And the incredible part? It actually analyzes your sources and pulls out the right images, diagrams, and key quotes to build the visual story. It's amazing. And get this, you're not stuck with some boring default style either. You can pick from a whole range of visuals. You want a classic presentation? Done. A hand-drawn whiteboard? You got it. You can even do watercolor, retro print, or an anime style, whatever fits the vibe of your message. So you start to see it, right? When you have a tool that can understand, synthesize, and then create something new based on your personal library of knowledge, the question stops being, what can I do? And starts being, what can't I do? The possibilities are just staggering. I mean, think bigger for a second. Use it for your team's collaborative research. Do a deep dive market analysis. You could overcome language barriers by feeding it sources from all over the world. Use it as your personal writing assistant to bust through writer's block.
or even build a smart searchable library for your whole company's tech docs.
Ultimately, this is more than just a cool tool. It feels like a real shift in how we work with information. We're moving away from just searching and finding and into an era of genuine partnership and deep understanding, which really just leaves one big, exciting question on the table for all of us. What will you understand next?